Hey guys, how you going? This tutorial video is to show you how you take your hand-drawn design and you convert it into an AutoCAD image. So, just bear with me for a sec. Right, so on my demo version of your assignment, so this assignment's going up onto Connect, and you've got to put some images there, and then you have to actually edit the original drawings. So with mine, I've got, these are all of the original images here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images that I've evaluated. And then if we have a look at the catalog first. So here's the catalog, here's the original image. I've barely changed the thing. I've kept the whole thing more or less the same. I've just changed the lettering. All right, so I'm not going to do that one. Another one that I did was the Anzac on the horse. And in that picture there, I've actually created a frame for it in my hand-drawn design. And I was going to hang some empty bullet casings under it. So there's another design. The one I've decided to go with is actually the eagle. So there's the original image there. I haven't changed a lot. I've just brought the wings up to a center point. Therefore, the wings themselves are creating the framework for it to hang up. I've provided a little bit more information, a little bit more detail in the wings themselves, and I'm going to also laser cut some feathers to hang from it. So I haven't changed a lot, but I have taken the original image and I've turned it into a design of my own, if that's what makes sense. So now that I've drawn my image, I've got my design, I've taken a photo of all three and I've put them on here, and I've put a bit of a blurb down next to each of my design ideas. I've selected the one that I wish to produce. So I've got my image there. I'm just going to copy that and go into AutoCAD. So I've opened up a new workspace. Now remember, the dimensions for this drawing, they can either be the main piece that you cut, can be either, where is it? Here we go. 250 by 250 mils square for your main piece. If you want to cut some little other bits and add them to it, that's fine. Or 300 by 200. So 300 by 200 is roughly the size of an A4 page. 250 by 250 square is ever so slightly smaller. So I've already copied my image. My design, the main part of my design, that looks fairly square there, but I'm going to just draw a 300 mil. I'm going to draw a 250 millimeter line onto AutoCAD so that when I paste it, so I go line 250 mils. So I need to zoom in quite a bit. When I actually go to paste my hand-drawn design on there, I know that I'm going to be drawing it roughly the right size. If I make it too big, it's going to be a pain to scale down for laser cutting. All right, so I've got that. I've already gone onto my Word document and copied my image. So now I just need to go up to paste, and I'm going to just chuck that in there. So that there is very close in size to that line. So it's going to work. Okay. So I've got my image here. Now I need to do a couple of things. So if I try to draw a circle in here, for example, that is a little bit challenging to see. It is seeable, but it's not the easiest. So we're going to make your image transparent, and we're going to make sure it's on the bottom. So I select my image there. Nothing has happened. Sometimes when you select it, up the top here, it will give you details about the image, and there's this tab called Fade, and you can fade it. You can drag it across, and it makes your image transparent. Mine isn't doing that, so instead I'm going to go into Properties, and I'm going to make my image transparent this way. 65 is fine. Now I'm going to put my crosshairs over the edge of my image, right-click, go to Draw Order, and just make sure that I select Send to Back. So now you can see my image is actually transparent. I can see my grid lines behind it. And when I draw, I know I'm definitely drawing over top. Yeah? Okay. Now all I need to do is use my arcs and my lines to trace around my image. So I'm just going to zoom on in. I'm actually going to start off by just doing a series of small arcs around here. So as my start, my end, and I'm just going to slowly work my way around here until I've traced out my entire design. I'll put up another video shortly to show you what it looks like. Have fun, guys.